Welcome to the DJNTV Chill Room Chat, your space to unwind and talk shop. This episode is sponsored by MadeByDJs.com, innovative tools designed specifically by DJs for DJs. DJEventPlanner.com, the industry standard for streamlining your business and booking faster. And DJRequests.com, the easiest way to manage your dance floor's vibe in real time. Support the show by using our Amazon affiliate link at DJNTV.com/Amazon. Now, let's get into the mix.
Do it.
Hi, welcome to Hanging Out on Monday nights, where we do a variety of topics with peoples. And we have kind of a mixed mash of peoples in here tonight. We've got Kevin Beers in Ohio. We've got Matt in Minnesota. Yeah. We've got John and Eric in Mass.
Yes.
Buddy in Chicagoland. And I'm in Milwaukee. I'm Brian. Here's the question for the night. What do you love about your job? Easy question. Why are you doing this? What do you love about it? Who would like to go first? Anyone?
I'll do it. I'll be the
Go, Kevin.
There you go. We don't have a sacrificial Damon tonight.
But at the end of the night, when people come up to me, I was like, "Oh my God, you just played the bangers. We just had a great time. Thank you very much." Just the warm, fuzzy feeling it gives, it makes it, all worthwhile. Now it won't pay my, electric bill or whatever, but it lets you know that people had a good time. So
it's
I
good.
enjoy that they had a good time.
Yeah, it's nice to know that something that you can do, people actually appreciate.
Yeah.
I've worked a lot of jobs before where, nobody said thank you for running the punch press today, or wow, you really did a good job running that punch press, or wow,
Right.
you made the heck out of that sandwich. Nobody tells you that, but in our job, they thank you. If you do a good job, they thank you for doing a good job, and that's a nice thing.
Correct. Correct. See, I used to be a ventriloquist, and I had to quit because I got too big for the guy's lap, But no, honestly, in what we do, it gives me satisfaction, just like Kevin just said, and Brian, to know that you can leave each gig knowing that somebody did appreciate what you did and how you did it. And I'm going to go one step further. Most times we go a step beyond, something that somebody's requesting and we take a chance on, right?
Yeah.
It may or may not work.
Sure.
Us as DJs have to take that chance and try it.
Yeah.
And whether it works or not, and if it don't work, I'll just blame it on whoever requested it. That's
Right.
what we do.
Or
But
say it was
go
going
ahead.
up by request, even if nobody asked for it. Just say it.
Right. Right.
What did he ask for this long? I don't know. Somebody over there.
Yeah,
I don't know. Somebody asked for it. Yeah. But good points.
Yeah, I had that happen at a wedding that I did this past summer. Somebody came up and asked for a song that was just like completely off the wall, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll play it. I played it, and the next thing you know, I got the whole freaking bride's family instant head turners. They're like, what the hell is this, And the best man came right over, and he's like, next song, next song, next song,
Hot. Yeah.
cut.
Universal cut
We
sign.
don't like this one.
What do you love about what you do, Matt?
I like that it's a blend of both worlds, karaoke and DJ.
Well,
I
you
get
love to sing, so that's
What's that?
you love to sing,
I do. Yep,
so that's
I love to
a
sing.
big part of your karaoke thing.
It is, but I don't make the karaoke end of things all about me.
Right.
I'm just a host that sings.
Sure.
And then, then whenever I get other gigs that are just straight up DJ, like weddings or private parties or whatever like that, gives me a break from the karaoke monotony.
Yeah.
And yeah, I get a little break from that. So it's the best of both worlds for me.
Yeah.
Sure.
You got to mix it up, keep it fresh.
Mhm.
Yep.
What about you, buddy? What do you love about what you do?
It's being a wedding DJ is very unique because it's the only job I know where you walk into a empty room and you have to fulfill it with not only just sound, but with sight, some lighting. It could be up lighting, could be dance lighting, could be anything. It's set a mood, talk, here and there, explain things to people.
Come in, Damon. Come in. It's okay. Come in.
Yeah, you can come in. We're not gonna bite
You'll
you.
catch on with this one fast. It's
Yeah,
an
you didn't
easy
have to
one.
go first.
Yeah.
Introduce
Kevin, go
people
first.
and basically guide people throughout the night and make it an immersive event for everyone to feel involved about it and
Yeah.
make it about a couple. And it's taking that blank slate and building all that off of that blank slate. And every single time you do it, it's not the same. Every single time you do stuff, even the same room, it's always different. Couples are different, everything's different, different day, different everything. And it always amazes me. And the thing that makes me why I love doing what I do, it always amazes me the awe factor we get from our clients and
Yeah.
the people how they feel afterwards are like, wow, this was it. This was an amazing night for them. And the compliments you get from people, the thank yous and stuff like you said, is very powerful. But when you walk away and you did your best and you're like, hey, you know what? Yeah, it was good. It's just, you go on to the next one, but you think about that, you're like, yeah, it's a challenge every time. I love challenges, but
Yeah.
the thing I look at is it just, again, those people are awestruck about everything you do, and they're just talking about it for weeks and weeks and weeks afterwards, and they're just very, very happy. And that to me is a huge, huge thing on a special day as a wedding.
Good answer. How about you, John? What do you love about
Absolutely.
this thing of ours?
I mean, there's obviously a rewarding feeling for a job well done. As Buddy said, we go into some place cold or with limited experience to these people, and when it's all said and done, they walk away in a better place they were than when we started.
Yeah.
There's lots of things in life you can go spend a lot of money and you leave, with Novocaine and bleeding and not well. And, our end result at the end of 4 hours is a lot more pleasant. And I think
Yeah.
it creates a memory. And they end up being in a better place, and you can just uplift the whole vibe of this large group of people and just take them along on the ride with you. And I think that's kind of the sizzle that's just as important as the steak sometimes for us to want to tear it down, set it up, tear it down, set it up, rinse, lather, repeat. It's it's the effect that we have on the people, and that they're going to go forth from that. Like, we're just going to go home and clean our equipment, but they're going to remember that as being an important highlight of their day, or marking a special event in their lives, and that's something that we created. And I think we should take a lot of pride in that.
You catching on yet, Damon?
Roughly, yeah.
Because you're next.
What do you love about what you do? What do you love about this thing of ours?
Oh, I hate it. I play the music everybody hates.
For once, somebody's honest.
Yeah, it's not entirely a puff piece here,
No. Like I said, I'll play the music everybody hates. I want people to have a bad time. I don't care what they do. No, on the serious tip, Buddy and John pretty much said it all. I mean, you walk into a place cold, limited experience with people, whatever, and you leave they leave in a very good mood, and everybody's happy and stuff like that. So yeah, they pretty much said it all. Plus, I love music.
Yeah.
That goes a lot
Yeah.
with if you're able to read the room too.
Yes.
Right. But Brian hasn't even answered yet, so I don't want to take
Well, you
over.
guys have covered most of it.
Yeah.
What has been so cool about everybody's answers, though, is that no one mentioned gear. And I think that's pretty cool. There were other reasons you guys love it. There's some people who are just into it for the tech or whatever, and that's okay. But nobody in the room mentioned equipment. It was all about the art and the human connection with others and music and your talents shining, which I think is amazing. I don't know. I think most of us in this room got into this a long time ago.
Mm.
Mhm.
Like everybody here. I mean, it wasn't like we got into this when DJing was the hot thing to do. It wasn't the hot thing to do. There were other things that were cool, playing guitar or whatever. And we wanted to be a DJ, and that was different. And I think probably everybody in this room had some kind of aptitude, not only an interest, but an aptitude for it that maybe not everyone possesses. And that's cool too, especially if you hone your skill and you become really good at what you do. And you know you can do this with confidence better than most. I like that personally. I think that's cool. But Eric says something that we could expand on, and that is the ability to kind of read the room and to know what other people are going to dig and what they're going to respond to. I personally see that as a superpower because I don't think everyone can do it well. Do you?
I'm glad you brought that up again, Brian, because reading a room, sometimes even us as DJs are wrong as we're reading, you know? And yes, we're going to fail or we're going to be a great success at reading that room.
Yeah.
Reading rooms, like you just said, it's very hard, you know? I mean, we try as hell as DJs, or at least we should, you know?
It's not a
But
skill
I
that you
believe-
instantly have.
No.
No,
You have to learn a lot about
every
people.
event,
Right,
every event,
right.
you're trying something different. You're taking a different angle on something.
Exactly.
It's taking the chance, and you're not always going to get it right. But if you get it wrong enough,
Yeah.
you stumble on something like, I know what to do. And once you know, then you know. It's
Well, that's the definition of empathy, as far as I'm concerned. I remember being a teenager doing this stuff and seeing the girls.
Me too.
And, on the skating rink floor and thinking to myself, you know what? I think girls really like Wham, and I think girls really like Cyndi Lauper, and I think girls, really like, I don't know, Howard Jones or whatever else, I happen to have on hand. I think they'd really enjoy this, and they would. And if I played something they did enjoy, I'd take note of that as well. But we're trying to empathize. If I was a girl, what would I like? Or if I was going to, ask a girl to have a couple skate, what song would be like ideal for me to, approach a girl and have her go out? Something that she's going to like. What would be a good song? It's empathy. It's trying to think of what other people may enjoy. And I don't know, like that's how I cut my teeth on this stuff. Of course, when I started doing mobiles, it was very different. I didn't understand why anybody would want to hear the song Paradise by the Dashboard Light by Meatloaf. It was beyond me.
Yet they do.
I still don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but they
I don't want to hear it
did,
again. Yeah,
and they liked it, and it wasn't about what I liked, but so I empathize. They like it, so I'll play it for them. I just don't understand where they're coming from there, but that's okay. That's okay.
And we don't have to understand where they're coming from. Right.
No.
That's the important, right. It's about them at that point, not
absolutely.
us. Yeah.
Well, it's always about them. I mean, ultimately, that's what you want. Unless you're somebody who's a producer and you're showing up and you're playing your music you produce. Otherwise,
Well,
you're just
that's different.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, most of us are just trying to play to whatever audience is in front of us. Damon talks about rock and roll shows he does. You did an 80s rock show a while back, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Now, was that a little out of your wheelhouse?
A little bit, but I mean, I can't go as deep as like John and some of the other people when it comes to like 80s rock. But I mean,
nobody can go as deep as John.
Yeah,
when it comes
nobody
to
wants
rock.
to go as deep as John.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but
subterranean.
Yeah, but I mean, I can cover the basics for like I said, I know I got a good 3 hours of 80s rock.
Sure.
But pushing it to 5 hours was like, okay, let me just stretch it a little bit here.
Right.
Compared to John would have knocked 5 hours out with his blindfold.
Hello, John.
I
John,
got more to
I
play.
got
Can I
2
get
hours left.
Can I get another 5 hours, please?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
haven't hit everything yet.
Yeah, but
no,
But that's good though. But
it-
not being afraid of that and just going in brave as can be. Like, I got this.
And the
Yeah.
cool
Yeah.
thing about 80s rock is that it pleases both genders.
Yeah, it was
Yes, it
more,
does.
more along the lines of guys, but
of a certain generation.
I know chicks that are into 80s rock.
Yeah, I used
The
to
chick's
see
called Duran Duran 80s rock too. So I mean, it's kind of a broader palette when you include the women's perspective of what rock
Well,
was.
technically it is. I mean, we're looking more at the hard rock or the metal stuff or the in your face. I don't know. I always saw it as like 4-piece band rock. I've always kind of thought of it.
Do they play instruments? Are they standing on stage doing this?
Yeah.
Then all right, that's a band.
Well,
and
when
that's
you
probably
say
a rock.
80s rock, I'm thinking like Scorpions, Tesla,
Yeah,
Van
yeah.
Halen.
Well,
Those
that's all great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to get girls to the floor, you're not playing Scorpions or Tesla.
But when I was a
You might be
kid,
playing Leopard or
That's true. Yep.
Hungry Like the Wolf was being played on like rock stations, like right next to what was going on at the time. Aldo Nova and Red Rider and whatever. It was right next to it.
Just a fantasy.
But see, here's a funny one, and John, all you guys probably would have loved doing this one. I did a bar one time. I walked into the door, holding a wall bar, and the door guy was like, "Do you have any Judas Priest?" I was like, "Yes, I do." I had one.
Dude, you got another thing coming.
I had one Judas Priest song that I knew of.
And which was?
for sure. Yeah.
I can't think of Turbo Love or something like that.
Turbo Lover.
Oh, that's
yeah.
great.
The late
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Wow.
And this is when I was carrying CDs still. I mean,
Okay.
let me rephrase that. I was a vinyl DJ, but I just happened to have like 200 CDs at the time. And this place didn't have no turntable. So I was like, okay. So I walked in. He was like, "You have any Judas Priest?" I said, "Yes." And I knew what kind of night it was going to be from there. But after the first hour of playing like rock, catering to the guys in the crowd, it's like, look, they're drunk. The girl's ready to dance now. Then I start switching gears a little bit. Well, I got them taken care of first right off the hour. And then it's like, all right.
Top
Then
of
I
the very
can
hour,
get
you're going
away
to hear
with
that
girls.
Judas Priest song again.
Speaking of switching gears, Brian, do we want to talk about our sponsors that always love to
those
take care of us
people.
here?
Oh yeah, DJ Event Planner who's sponsoring this video. Sorry, DJ Event Planner, but we're doing our best here. Check them out in the description of this video on YouTube. And also we'll have some links down there for some of our other sponsors as well. We want to thank you guys for being one of our channel sponsors. Being foolish enough to sponsor a show like this. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thanks for sponsoring this silly little show.
This rogue cast of characters that we are.
Something just occurred to me that
I'll try not to be late next time.
it's okay. I like those surprise cameo appearances. You know, a lot of what I've always done, now that I think about it, I'm trying to please the girls in the audience. Because as long as the girls are happy, everything else is going to be all right.
Yep.
The girls aren't dancing. What the guys going to dance together?
I was going to bring that up earlier. Yeah, it's like
That's
when
that
you
kind of
please-
bar, you know.
You
That's
please
a
the
great
women, then
point.
Women will dance together. Guys generally not so much.
Well, some cultures do, like Arabic cultures do. And, you know, if you're doing a gay bar, well, then what are you going to do? The guys are going to dance together. But I remember when I was probably about 22 years old, I was working Safe House one night, and there were a group of guys sitting at the bar. And this guy kept coming up and asking for some hard rock stuff. And I think I played a song or two early for him. But then once things got going, yeah, we were doing the normal dance set stuff, some club stuff, mixed in with some top 40 stuff, whatever. He came up real angry. It's like, hey, wait, well, I hate this kind of music. You need to play what I was like. Listen, I said, I don't know you, you don't know me, but let's have a conversation. About what? I said, turn around and look at my dance floor. Turn around. I was like, who do you see out there? It's like girls. I'm like, yeah, they like this stuff. They're dancing and there aren't a lot of guys here dancing with him. Man, it would be interesting if a guy went out there and danced with the girls. I wonder how he'd do. I never thought of that. And he walked on the dance floor, and yeah, he was out there all night long. So by the end of the night, he's come to say, "Dude, you got any Prince? Dude,
Yeah.
you got any Two Unlimited?"
Yeah, Mr. ZZ Top has an alter ego. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's-
like,
he's okay.
see how this works?
Give me some new kids on the block.
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
that's what
Whatever's
I
gonna make
meant
the
to
girls
say.
happy,
Yeah.
he wants to hear.
Yeah, he's out there. He suddenly wants to vogue, and he's
Yeah, some Madonna got, yeah.
like, what happened with that Megadeth request? He said, "Shh, don't talk about that."
We're gonna play
No, no.
that's for the car on the way home.
Yeah, that's what you play.
If you're going home
Yeah.
alone, that's what you play in the car on the way home.
Even Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, oh God, that stuff was fantastic. But yeah, I mean, so I was just wondering. So, okay, I'm a man, I'm trying to empathize with women and kind of know what they like. If you're a female DJ, how are you sussing this out? Are you playing what you like and hoping the girls like it? How does that work, I wonder? I don't know. I've never asked.
I
Any of
think
my
that works
DJ
the
friends.
same way as us male DJs who are in the room. I believe that they read the room as we do
Mhm.
and just play what is necessary. But maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, you got to look at
No,
the
I'm
age
sure
group
you're
too.
right.
Yeah.
Like, how old are they on the floor versus how old are you, and say
Right.
what was that target group gonna like, and try to figure
Right.
it out that way. But you have to think
Yeah,
outside your own head.
I don't think it matters whether you're a male or a female DJ.
No, I don't
If
think it
we're
matters
all
either. I'm just
doing-
wondering what the thought
Right.
process is.
No, I get that, Brian. Yeah, but I'm
I'm trying to
doing
seduce the women in
same
the
thing.
crowd is what I'm
Yeah.
doing with music. That's what's going
I
through
get
my
it.
head.
Right.
Yeah.
What's going through their
Yeah.
head? What are they thinking?
hmm
Well, what I like right now. Because they know if the girls dance, the guys will come and join them. They know that. They know that.
Yeah. I would love it if these female DJs watching put comments below. Just,
Yeah. Rachel.
And they're out there. They're out there.
Yeah. No, there are plenty out there. And like we're all males in here right now, except Buddy. But we want to see their comments. Now, oh, shut up. I
Well,
love you, Buddy.
I have said this before. I don't know if I've said it on this channel before. I may have. I don't remember. But when I first started doing mobile DJ work, my mentor was female. He took me out on gigs and set me up with other key DJs to work with. And I still talk to her. So it's not, like a foreign concept to me. But I think back then we were just kind of playing very mainstream top 40 music for the types of events that we were doing. And
Are you saying she was your inspiration for what you
she
did?
taught me.
Or
She taught me stuff.
yeah,
She taught
that's
me stuff.
awesome, dude.
Taught me a
Yeah,
lot of
that's-
stuff. I
yeah.
worked alongside of her for
Mm.
several years.
Hmm.
And she not only was she a DJ, but she was also the person who did scheduling in the office. So, and she liked me. And she still does. We're cool. She's just a great person. But what she used to do was, because I was an assistant, the assistant was the grunt that carried crap and would DJ but not talk on the microphone. And then the key was the one who was the charisma person on the mic and can kind of do it all. So while they were talking on the microphone or whatever, you were queuing up a song and playing it.
Right.
She was progressively putting me with worse and worse DJs all the time. Like, I would be with a good DJ, then she'd put me with one that was worse. And finally I got to the bottom of the barrel. And it came up one weekend where they needed me to do an event by myself. And I said, I can't do an event by myself. I'm not a key DJ. She's like, dude, you've been DJing with Wally for 3 months. You're running the show.
Right.
You don't need
Right.
Wally. You're fine. Just go do it.
Right.
Like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, I have been DJing with Wally.
That's the indirect way of taking the training wheels off the
Yeah.
bike. It's just
Yeah,
like, I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
I am on my own now, because I didn't
Yeah.
even
You
notice
haven't
they
been
are,
running with training wheels for a long time. Just go. So, I mean,
Well,
that was
Wally
Chris-
needs to hang it
Brian,
up
go.
then, right?
Yeah, Wally needs
Yeah.
to go shadow you for a while.
Poor Wally. Poor Wally. Wally was a good guy, but Yeah, Kristen had my back. She knew exactly what she was doing with that schedule. It was pretty funny. And I'd love to like get her to do a video with me talking about those old days, but she's painfully shy these days.
Oh, that would be
figure-
great.
Yeah,
if
she's
that
just
ever
painfully shy to
happened.
go on
Yeah,
camera or
yeah.
anything else. And
Well,
you know,
have
I
her take
respect
a
her wishes.
picture up like Tom does.
I
and
respect her
doing it.
wishes. I have pictures of Kristen. She's on Facebook and everything else. But yeah, she's painfully shy to go on camera. If there was a way we could work it out, it would be cool because I'd love to just do that. You know, have that conversation with her. She's gonna remember things I didn't remember, so it'd be fun to talk about. Because man, I started working with Kristen and that company when I was about 17 years old. So it was a long time ago.
Doing audio only with her then.
And
Yeah.
do like
I
a
would
record on the
love
cell
to
phone
hear
and then
this. Yeah.
just run like a montage
Yeah.
of photos that scroll of what you got.
I would
That was-
love to hear
I was
this.
gonna say, yeah,
Sure.
if you were coming up under her, then
Yeah.
you were a teenager. So how
Yeah.
old was she?
She's probably I don't know,
No, how
maybe
old was she when she was bringing you up?
early 20s.
Okay,
And
Yeah,
you
she was
were
drinking
how
age,
old?
you know, but
17.
17.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that far ahead of you.
17. Yeah.
No, she's
Yeah.
4 or 5 years older than I am, I think. I mean,
Mm.
but drinking age was different back then too. So I mean, I
What
was
is she doing today? Is she still
she's retired.
DJing?
She's retired.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, she hasn't DJ'd for a long time. But anyway, I got way off track on that one. But
No,
I
you
mean,
did, but it was great. Yeah.
it was
To
you
hear
know,
that.
something a lot of people don't realize. You know, it's like, oh, this man dominated ball. It's like, well, hold on a minute. I know better.
Unless you saw her make some weird left turns, you're like, I don't understand why you did that. And it's the female mind thinks differently. And you're like, oh, I kind of see why you did what you did. You know,
Yeah.
but it's hard to pull specifics from 30 plus years ago or whatever, you know.
Well, Kristen had insight on things that I just didn't see. And I've mentioned this before, but I never put these two things together for you guys. We talk about when we can hear a hit. You know, you hear Uptown Funk for the first time, like, oh, that's a hit. People are going to love that. Or when you hear
Pink
I don't
Pony
know.
Club.
Well, I still don't get that song. I don't know.
Who said that?
Yeah.
There are
Who
certain
said
songs
that,
you
Matt?
hear and you
Yeah.
know they're going to hit. Or you think they're going to hit. Like, this is going to be really, really, really good.
That's Buddy's favorite song.
I'll never forget this. May of 1989, Kristen was also in charge of buying the single of the week. We had 22 mobile systems. And every week we were allowed one new single for the systems. So we were always looking forward to what was going to be, you know, the track. And you know that you don't just buy the number one hit automatically because it's not always good. No one's
Yeah,
going to
but
care.
hopefully you already had that number one hit.
It
right?
doesn't matter. Sometimes nobody
Oh,
ever wants to
yeah.
hear it ever. Think of
Okay.
Don't Worry, Be Happy was number one. Would anybody want to hear that at a gig? I mean, come on.
No.
So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, you know, I'm thinking, you know, this week comes along and I'm thinking, oh, there's a lot of cool songs out right now. I'm really looking forward to seeing what she's going to grab. And she grabbed this track that I hated. And I was mad at her and I yelled at her. I remember going back like the next day or that night or whatever when I saw. I was like, why did you buy this terrible record? You wasted money on this. We could have gotten a really good song and you bought this piece of crap. Just, I think it's got legs. I'm like, I don't think it's got legs. I think we ought to burn it. It's terrible. It was Love Shack by the B-52s.
Oh, well, that had a lot of legs.
I
Okay.
didn't see it. She did.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
She made the commitment
Yeah.
before anybody ever asked for it or knew what it was. It was like, this is awful. But yeah, I missed it. She didn't. She
No.
knew this
Or
is
just
the
but
quirky
one.
enough-
today,
quirky enough to
today,
see.
everybody in this room hates that
Everyone
song.
knows it.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I
because we
know,
played it
but
a
we
thousand
still
times.
hate it.
Well, we've grown to
Seriously.
hate it, but
But it
people like the
works.
song.
But it
I mean,
works. It works. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever the other song she could have grabbed that week, I'm sure no one would ever play that in an event, but you could play Love Shack today at any event that
Yes.
you do
Yep.
almost.
Yep.
Especially if your
Yeah.
name's Damon and
Or
and you can
Rome.
play with it.
Rome still works.
I don't know about
A little
Rome.
bit.
I think Love Shack is still on top of Rome.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
I'm
Rome
just
you
saying.
can. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
With the right crowd, Rome can work.
with the right crowd. You guys have fun tonight?
Oh, we had a
Always.
I had a
blast.
blast.
Thank
Easy.
you. Thank you for having me, Brian.
Thank you for being here. Thank you, Kevin, for being here. And and Damon for coming in, even though you're late. That's okay. We're happy.
Yeah, hey, better late than never, David.
And
Yeah.
Matt, thanks for turning the camera on. And
Yes.
your collection of refrigerator magnets back there with us. And Buddy, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, having arguments with your wife to come and join us.
We all love Buddy. Buddy,
We love Buddy.
you, man. Yeah,
We
yes.
love Buddy.
Virtual hug.
Buddy
Oh,
Love. That was a character.
Yep.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Anyway, thanks
no,
for
Buddy's
joining
great.
us. And I don't know, Merry Christmas, Happy Easter, whatever's coming up.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, that's what's really happening. We are Thanksgiving week. So.
Right now, yeah. But
Yeah. So we're
Yeah.
all kind of in training for that.
Thanksgiving week for 2025. So this probably be like 2028 and you'll see it. So
Right. The
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
maybe.
show.
Yeah.
I give thanks for, I don't know, all of you for watching.
Speaking of the sponsors, I'm willing to bet that
No,
all of them are probably running Black Fridays deals right now.
No, they probably are. But by the time anybody sees this,
It'll be over.
it'll be right.
it'll be over.
It'll be well past Cyber Monday too.
It'll be Christmas.
They'll have
are
to wait till
thankful.
next year. Yeah.
we are thankful for our sponsors. We thank our sponsors for them supporting
Yeah.
this show and all the shows in Disc Jockey News.
I'm thankful for you guys all joining us tonight and for you guys coming on camera. I know that there were several reasons that you could, tipped out of this, but you came, and thank you for that. Anyway, that's it, guys.
All
see you
from
next
real
time.
people.
Cut
No
it.
AI.
You
Cut it.
You brought Eric to tears.
Well, I'm going to play with my pocket calculator now.